play, has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Third down coming up.
Looking for a man. It's Overton. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Hokies are on the move. Using his legs, it's Moffitt. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he puts through the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Newton. They've got the screen set up. Got room to work. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Caught in the backfield. It's McGee. At the 40. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Fighting Illini using that big run to get momentum going. Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. He slides that just inside the right upright. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for space, it's Moffitt. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Overton. Finds us back in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Proctor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Proctor. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right on the money. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden you're...
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man on the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Bring in the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Boston. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Newton trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Sandman entered earlier and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted deep in his own end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Wiggins. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Got it in the middle, it's Doyle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Doyle. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Might as well give it to him again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Overton. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense and 4th down's coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wiggins. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Looking for room, it's Moffitt. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. It's a draw. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Hokies will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moffitt. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Catch in the middle. It's Proctor. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Abraham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Makes the catch. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up what he can and then slides. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback and deep.
Taking it the other way. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Hokies line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Brings into the open. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Flips it out in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Newton. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He makes the grab, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Stein. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go